Hello, good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? It's still Sunday. Thank you for joining me. I want to talk briefly. I shot a little bit of content a little bit earlier, but I want to make another. I didn't really finish the video, so I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. I want to do it tomorrow. What I want to talk about right now was about something I heard once. I don't remember when, and I don't even remember if it's true or if there's any truth to it, but apparently there's like this idea that when kids become I don't know, maybe when they're going through adolescence or they're in their preteens or I know for sure when they're in their teenagers and they're in school and either middle school, high school, or both, I'm not sure, maybe even college, I don't know. But there's a point in time when kids are before they become adults, they go through a period where they think or they feel that the whole world either not revolves around them, but everybody's paying attention to them. So in other words, everything that is said or everything that is done has to do with them. It's kind of like an egotistical thing, but it's kind of it's like a part of growing up. I mean, I kind of remember going through it. I remember when I was middle school thing, I mean, I think I do. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you think everybody's paying attention. I think it's part of just a natural anxiety, but I would assume that as part of growing up and getting older, you start realizing that the world doesn't revolve around you. There's billions of people out there. You're you're just one cog in the machine. Or I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I shouldn't say that. Every life is valuable. Everyone's got a soul. We're all our own people. We're family, essentially. But just when I see adults and I see they take things so personally, if they see something and automatically they think it's targeted towards them, when in reality it has absolutely nothing to do with them, but they take it and they spin it, and then all of a sudden it's like an attack towards them, and then I'm just so tired of that. And it's oh my goodness, some people are just you can't really I don't know if it's a psychological issue or maybe it's just a personality trait, but it's just hey, yeah, I understand you got problems, and I empathize, we all have problems, but we all have problems, I emphasize, yeah, you gotta do this every day, but yeah, we all have to do this every day, and don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. There's days where I lay in bed because I don't feel well or I'm depressed and I can't do nothing, and I'll ask for help, I'll say, somebody please help me or whatever, it's happened to me. It happened to me this past week. So but in the Lord's Prayer, there's a part where it says, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us, or forgive us our debts as we forgive those whom we are indebted to. But I mean, not everybody's Christian, so not everybody's gonna, say the Lord's Prayer. That's just something if you're in recovery, you'll say it in a meeting. But there is the Serenity Prayer, which is may love grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So you know that's essentially that's not from any word or anything. The other part is part of the word. You know, it's part of I think it's in the book of I can't recall. I don't remember. I'm not gonna say recall, but nonetheless, yeah. You know, you got people that they never. In my opinion, it feels like they never outgrow that stage where they feel like everything is like targeted towards them, everything that's being said is about them, and then they're you know they in turn, then they anything that you say that might be like some type of criticism that could just be in general about just you know maybe someone you came across that day, or something you saw somebody do, and like maybe I mentioned it, someone might see it and they might construe it to think that I was talking about them, and it just gets to the point where it's like, are you fucking serious? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I had started shooting a video earlier today. I kind of want to continue tomorrow. It's a little like it's actually a little complicated, but it's not complicated. But and also there was that video idea that I mentioned today that my queen had mentioned that would be a good idea for a video I would like to see. And another thing that I didn't mention earlier today was that I did say thank you a bunch of times for hitting 100 subs. I'm stagnant now at 104, which is fine. Who cares? Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, 100 is still, you know, that's almost an auditorium. I mean, it would be nice to reach like how many people does Camp Now hold? Is it 300,000 spectators? No, 100, 200, 299. Yeah, I think it's about 300,000 spectators. Camp Now is the second largest stadium. The first largest stadium in the world is in North Korea. But people don't go there because they want to. They have to. So, but nonetheless, yeah. So, thanks everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Peace, love. Ciao. The Beast Boy.